Jeffrey Powers with Geekazine. I'm here at the Bose AR booth, and we're going to check out augmented reality for audio. We're going to do that next. South by Southwest 2018. I even get to wear a pair next.
The Willie for President mural is a historical landmark in Austin painted by me, artist Wilbur Ross. Hope you dig it.
A little different. We're actually pre-announcing a new platform and a type of product that really won't be in consumers' hands probably for another year or so. The vision is something we're calling audio augmented reality. Now, typically, when you hear AR, augmented reality, it's about a visual experience. So you're wearing goggles or you're looking through an app, and it places digitally rendered visual information in space in front of you. Well, in this case, we believe that there's an opportunity that's been overlooked by the industry with respect to the audio part and what audio can do exclusively, in fact. And in fact, what we're announcing today is a platform that can deliver on some of these audio AR experiences. They engage with the world by giving you more information about where you are, what you're looking at. Combined with various sensors, give you a sense of motion and direction. So, for example, there's accelerometers, gyroscopes, and an magnometer, fancy word for compass, that gives you not just where, and combined with the phone, the GPS on the phone, gives you a sense of not just where you are, but also the direction you're looking. Now, the other things we can do with those sensors is actually enable some new user interfaces, new ways of engaging with this content. So, for example, you can simply nod and answer a phone call, or decline a phone call, skip a song, and so forth, just with head motion. You don't have to take your phone out of your pocket. But there's another concept that we call audio carousel that we think is quite exciting. And this is an idea where you could actually place audio out in space in front of you. And as you rotate your head, you hear little snippets of that audio. So this could be your 5 favorite playlists out in space. And as you listen to each, you decide, okay, that's what I want, you nod, and it can start playing. There's lots of applications for audio AR, and we've already engaged with many companies that are going to help us develop these experiences. They're excited, we're excited. But we're at South by here specifically so that we can get more folks signed up for the developer program, more companies engaged with us to develop experiences. But we also know that headphones are kind of used episodically. They're not something people have on them on their ears, over their ears throughout the day. And we believe that for audio AR to be effective, it needs to be in very many different form factors, including form factors that are worn all day. The form factor that we're particularly excited about is actually eyewear. And for that reason, we actually prototyped audio AR in these pair of very normal-looking sunglasses. The reason why we're excited about these is because people wear glasses, and it's very perfectly normal. We've been wearing glasses for hundreds of years. It's very socially acceptable form factor to engage. And the other nice thing is that it's very close to your ears. Now, the other part you'll notice as I wear this, these look like normal sunglasses, and so there's nothing actually covering my ears. That's important for audio AR for a couple of reasons. One is you need to have a sense of reality, augmented reality. Your ears need to be involved in the rest of the world. And so by not covering up, you can hear the cyclist coming behind you, you can engage in the context around you. But also importantly, it signals social availability. I can talk to you, and you can talk back. And you know nothing's covering my ears, you can talk to me, and I can hear you.
Is this part bone conductive, part...
It is not bone conductive. It is just using traditional small speakers in a small speaker pack, in a small acoustic package right here, some special ports and technology that we have on the back end here, and it allows us to project the sound directly towards the ear and avoids bleeding over into around.
And for you,
This?
yeah, just around your neck.
Just around my neck.
So go ahead and place them into your ears now. The part with the umbrella is the part that goes into your ear. It kind of locks it in. Perfect.
There we go. I'm locked in. Locked and loaded.
Pretty much standard volume control dongle on the right side. It hangs down on the right side near your jawline. Top and bottom buttons are your volume control.
Okay, cool. On that side. You probably won't be able to hear this, so we'll just we'll do what we can.
With Bose AR platform, we're really enabling products that can be worn all day long comfortably. So we want to enable really easy access to content, in this case, music. So we'll give a couple quick demonstrations of ways we imagine to enable really easy access to content without ever having to touch your phone. First one we call places. So, we know people listen to different music throughout their day, whether it's at work or the gym or a cafe. They want, different styles of music. And so we're trying to enable a really easy way to transition between those places. So what we've done is we've set up a couple of different scenes here. We have a lovely office scene in the corner over here, and then we have a gym back here. The idea is that, as you're approaching work, you're finishing up your commute, you get to the office and you're prompted that there's music available there. And so you'll get a little notification you're here that you've arrived at the office, your work music is available, and just simply nod your head to accept it. So with just that simple gesture, the music will change and the noise cancellation settings will change as well.
All right, so I'm going to double click on the remote, which is over here.
If you want to select something else, you can re-engage it.
So you re-engage by double clicking, right?
Yep.
So if I do this, I get a song. I do this, I get another song, and then when I nod my head, that's the song that I'll choose. And it said selected, so now I can bounce.
I can bounce. All right, so we got music going. Let's head over to the office.
Let's go to the office. This is the office.
Step right up. You should get a prompt in a few seconds and just nod your head.
It says arrived at the office and now it's going into work mode. So this is the noise canceling at this point, right? There we go.
Yeah. It should be pretty noticeable.
Yeah, very noticeable at that point. So you can't notice it, but I'm noticing it. So
all right, why don't we head over to the gym?
What?
Let's head over to the gym.
Okay, we're heading over to the gym right now. Last place on earth I'm gonna be. Did like 10,000 steps or something like that. So I gotta listen a little bit better. Right at the gym. I'm accepting the workout mix. I got a workout mix.
Now the noise cancellation has gone away. You can hear your surroundings.
Yeah.
And the music has changed.
And that's over at the Bose AR booth. It's interesting, you think about it, when you think VR, you think of, video. You think of putting a bulky pair of glasses on and not seeing what's in front of you. Virtual reality audio it's just an interesting way to bring the ideas back in, and really exciting. So I could talk about it all day. I'm hoping to get a pair, and if I do get a pair, we're going to do a whole bunch of reviews. So Jeffrey Powers with Geekazine. Think Magazine, put in a geek. Of course, go over to youtube.com/Geekazine. Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification for the next cool video that comes through Geekazine's way. You can also find me on Twitter and Facebook and all those other social networks. Just Think Magazine, put in a geek, and go Google it. So Jeffrey Powers of Geekazine. Until next time, you guys geek out. Bose AR and Little Lucy's Mini Donuts. You can't go wrong.